So I have a really cool story for you. This shirt has a picture of Shaquille O'Neal on it, dressed as a golf caddy. And it says Caddy Shack at the top. Caddy Shack. And this is a golf course over here. But I'm gonna fly my drone before the sun comes up. The sun's already come up, but there's a mountain here that kind of delays everything. I wish I could see it on camera. There's literally like a beam of light like streaming across this valley over here. So I want to get my drone up in the air, get some shots to kind of wrap up some of the video that I've been shooting this week here in New Mexico. And yeah, I'm gonna finish telling you the story about this shirt in just a minute. Hang on. Also, there are like tons of hot air balloons over here, just everywhere. Hold this for a second. Drone has to warm up. So I guess I can tell you the story while we wait. The funny thing about this shirt, it's made by a company called Octagon Tees. If you haven't seen what they do, go check them out. They're pretty awesome. They make really funny stuff. Oh, finish the story in a minute. It's ready to go. I'm waiting for the sun to kind of peek over the mountain right here. It's taking a minute. Thought it'd be a little faster than that. Actually, I thought I was gonna miss it, but we're almost there. I have to fly from kind of far away from what I'm trying to take a video of, because that mountain over here, I'll show you in just a second, is, well, it's a national forest. They frown on drones and the flying of them. Maybe I'll time lapse this for you guys. Bright out here. This shirt, right? Let me get the, okay, this shirt. So we went to a movie premiere for a movie called Hearts Beat Loud. Nick Offerman's in the movie. He was there for the premiere and did a Q&A. And at the end of the Q&A, Danielle always gets to ask a question at these things. She asks the question, and he said, "That was the best question of the night. Come on down, I have a free shirt for you." This was the free shirt.
A t-shirt that says Caddy Shack and has a cartoon of the athlete Shaquille O'Neal dressed as a golf caddy. Thank you, Danielle. Thank
you. This shirt, as awesome as it is by itself, was given to my wife by Ron Swanson himself, Mr. Nick Offerman. These bugs are out of control. I'm gonna go sit in the car and finish the rest of this. So whenever it comes to self-discipline and holding yourself accountable to something, I have to treat this vlog like it's a job. Like, I wouldn't skip a day of work and just not say anything, not go in, not tell anybody. You'd get fired. Like, if you just don't go to work, you get fired. So what I do to keep myself on schedule and do this vlog and then still have a life and a business and be starting a church and not be totally miserable and just exhausted all the time, I give myself a schedule that I stick to every day. So I wake up in the morning, I edit my vlogs, I post them, then I have the rest of the day to shoot, work on the vlog for the next day, and then also be living my life at the same time. So the important thing that I missed out on this week, and this is totally my fault, this has nothing to do with flights being canceled or the fact that we had a wedding to shoot this week. I don't want to make excuses for why I didn't upload until midnight. I have to take responsibility for it, because what happened was that I didn't wake up early enough to complete the vlog before we had to go and shoot this wedding. So it's completely my fault. And it's because I didn't wake up in time and I didn't go to work on time. I didn't show up for work, or I showed up late. And then whenever I showed up late, I didn't complete the task that I was given to complete. Even though that task was given to me by myself, I still failed at that. So I know a lot of people, myself included, who have a problem with completing things. They'll start something, they'll be very excited to start it. They'll be really fired up to get going on a project. And then once the project gets started, you get about halfway through, 3/4 of the way through, you can't finish it. A good example of this is that I write songs as well. I'm a songwriter, I'm a musician, and I have countless, I promise you, countless songs that are completely unfinished, that I started, that I was really excited about, but they're just sitting there, unfinished. Whether it's half a page of lyrics or a Pro Tools or Logic session that's just half a song, they're unfinished. And that frustrates me so much, which is part of why I'm doing this vlog, is I'm trying to discipline myself to wake up every single day and do something and commit to doing it and finish it on the same day. There's something to be said for that, and it's basically what I'm doing is trying to create a habit for my life of getting up and starting something that I want to start and finishing it on the same day, and training my brain to understand that it's not that difficult, it's not that scary, and you could totally accomplish it. Because most of the time, whenever it comes to finishing something that you started, it's because you're afraid of what's going to happen when you finish it. Whenever you finish it, it's like, oh, well, it's time to show somebody this project that I've been working on. And you lock up, you freak out, you become afraid, and then you don't finish it, and you convince yourself that it's not that good or that nobody would like it anyway. You would like it. You created it. You started it. You finish it. So even though I was talking about last week a day of rest, which is, it's still important. You still have to have a day of rest. Like, you still have to give yourself that time, but schedule it out, plan it. You can't just wake up one day and go, oh, this is my day of rest because I'm tired and I don't feel like doing anything. Guys, friends, ladies and gentlemen, that is not how it works. You have to schedule it out. Otherwise, that one day of rest where you're like, nah, today's gonna be the day that I decide to rest. I'm tired today. I don't feel like getting up and editing, and I don't feel like getting up and filming anything and running around like a crazy person talking to a camera. Nah, I'm just gonna sleep in today. Well, that becomes day one of your failure. Then you decide to sleep in the next day because you're like, well, I didn't really get anything done, so I'm not really feeling great about myself. And this is a very honest inner dialogue. Hope you understand. I think you can relate. But I don't want to get up. I don't feel great about myself since I didn't do anything yesterday. I'll pick it up again tomorrow. Then the next day rolls around. I'll pick it up again tomorrow. And then before you know it, a week has gone by, a month has gone by, and you've stopped doing what it is that you've committed to do. I know that's the way that it works for me, that as soon as I skip a day that's not a scheduled day to skip, if I don't make up that time somewhere, then I'm never going to catch up. And usually I will get frustrated and discouraged, and it's very disheartening, and then I quit. And the only way you truly fail is if you quit. Because if you fail, or you don't achieve something that you wanted to achieve or that you set out to achieve, you can always get up and keep going. You can always try again. But if you fail at something, you don't achieve the thing that you're trying to achieve, or don't reach the goal that you were trying to reach, and then you decide to not get up, to not push through, to not keep going, that's whenever you really do fail. And I don't want to see you fail. I don't want to see me fail. So I stayed up till 2 a.m., made 2 vlogs, woke up at 6 a.m., drove out to the desert, shot some drone footage, and made another vlog that I'm gonna go edit right now, and then shoot another vlog today so that I can catch up and get back on schedule with what I've committed to. It's basically the equivalent of when you skip work because you just didn't want to go, or because you had something else going on that you wanted to do, like you had to binge watch Breaking Bad or something. I just wanted to say that since I'm in Albuquerque. You go back to work, you go into your boss's office, and you beg him not to fire you. You're like, please, I am so sorry, I'll never do it again. That's how I felt last night. I was begging myself not to fire myself by doubling the workload and getting done what I skipped out on doing the day before. So, to land this plane here, I just want to encourage you, get a schedule, stick to it, commit to something. Whenever you let yourself off the hook from commitments and things that you set out to do and your goals and your dreams, if you say, I'll do it tomorrow, you'll never do it. If you say, I'm going to start today and I'm going to finish it, and every day you wake up and say, I'm going to finish it, I'm going to do this thing, then you'll do it. You just have to keep going. For you that are watching on YouTube, all of my friends that I've made through this wonderful platform, guys, keep uploading, keep creating, keep making stuff. If you're a creator, if you're a creative, if you're a musician, if you're an artist, it doesn't matter. Keep making something, because even if it's not perfect, even if it's not the best thing you've ever made, you've made something. You've made a step forward, and keep doing that every day, and eventually you're gonna get pretty good at it. One of my favorite musicians, he talks about how he didn't feel like he was a great songwriter, didn't feel like he was a really good songwriter. And so one of the things that he did is he disciplined himself by waking up every single morning and writing songs like it was his job. So whatever you want to do with your life, I don't know what it is that you want to do, but whatever you want to do, wake up every morning, treat that thing like it's your full-time job, put everything you have into it, the full force of who you are behind that thing every single day, and you will succeed. It'll become your job. It'll become what you do every single day, and somebody's going to eventually start paying you for it because you're going to be so good at it that why would they not? They'd be stupid to not pay you for it because you're going to be so good at it. You're literally practicing something every single day and becoming an expert at it. Run after your dreams, achieve your goals. You got this. I'll see you guys later.